Okay, welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Steve, and I'm here temporarily by myself. Kim will be joining us shortly. Decided that my son didn't want to go to bed, so we've been having some fun. So we got a little bit later start today, but I wanted to get the stream started so we can get going on this. So we are going to start a campaign for Marvel United. So I know we showed you a lot of different ways of playing it. We've been showing you a lot of like just the basic way of playing it. This is similar to the basic way of playing it, but instead it links games together. And so we're going to be playing against three of Thanos' children, and the fourth mission will be going against Thanos himself, the big bad guy. And here he is, Thanos. So we'll be hopefully trying to make it to him. Now, we need to survive against the three villains before him. So this is, like I said, the campaign game. As we play the campaign, there are going to be periods, depending on how long we take to defeat the villains, in which Thanos will gather his Infinity Stones. And in the game, they have this really silly gauntlet. Which is gauntlet. It's honestly just a plastic form thing. It's really hollow and cheap, but whatever. It's cool. It's free. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna complain too much. But anyway, if he gets all of his stones on there, all 6 stones, we immediately lose the game because he snaps the fingers, and that's it. It's game over. But if we can defeat the 3 villains before we get to him, then we'll face him with whatever stones he has and go the final showdown. So that's kind of what we're doing. And we're going to play the first 2 games tonight, and next week we'll do the last 2 games, assuming we make it that far, which hopefully we will. Hopefully we will. So, hey Kevin. Yes, nice to meet you. And Kim's coming. She's coming. So she is, like I said before, she is up taking care of the son because he did not want to go to bed tonight. So that's what's going on. And yes, to answer your other question, we are splitting this into probably just 2 streams because it is normally 4 games, and normally when we play this, do the stream things, we normally play 2 games a night. So I figure this week and then next week Monday we'll wrap it up. So it'll be a really quick campaign. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Thanks for joining. Okay, speaking of which, you were missed. Kim is here.
I'm sorry, we have a child.
I was filling them in.
It's just
He just doesn't want
to sleep tonight.
Doesn't want to sleep. Yep. Know how that goes. Okay, I was describing how the game works. Basically, how we're playing campaign. We'll be playing next week as well.
What if we just like totally kill it tonight?
We could.
It's not gonna happen.
I doubt it. The Thanos battle is very challenging. In fact, I've never won. So.
Is it because you don't put the double wilds in?
Maybe.
Are we house ruling me this game?
You can play with double wilds if you want. Sure.
Okay, so my single wilds are going to be double wilds.
Okay.
And we just have to remember because he hasn't swapped any of the decks.
Yeah, I don't
he refuses to do it.
I don't want to swap them in. It's not my deal. Okay. Okay. Yes. So we're playing the game. Then the cool thing about this I want to mention is you don't have to play against the children of Thanos before you play Thanos. You can literally play any 3 villains you want. In fact, I've done that a lot, and had my son pick, which wound up not being the best decision because he chose some really challenging villains.
Did. It was a disaster.
It didn't turn out well. But I think the children of Thanos aren't too bad. They do feel fairly manageable, and that you could potentially get to Thanos. So, okay, cool. Enough preamble. Let's talk about who we're fighting against, who we're playing as, and the slight modifications to the game. So. We are playing against, for the first one, decided to do Black Dwarf. Let's look at his card real quick. So here he is.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
yep,
so
thanks, Kevin.
The Children of Thanos is what they're called, right?
Yes, Children of Thanos, yep. So here is Black Dwarf. He's going to have 12 health for us, which is nothing to sneeze at for sure. So I'm going to set his... So in the corner there, I've got counters going. Got counter for the number of stones Thanos has captured. If that gets up to 6, we lose the game. And below that, we have the health of the villain we're facing. So let's go ahead and set that up to 12 here. Okay. Okay, so now he's at 12 health. So he's pretty straightforward. He's kind of a beat stick. That's why I didn't want to start with him as more of a basic villain. But basically, he's going to do damage to everyone in his hero. If we have overflow, he's going to deal damage to each hero in that location. So damage coming everywhere. And whenever someone gets knocked out, he doesn't do his BAM again. Instead, we play another Master Plan card, which is especially bad because in his deck, let me just show you that without revealing exactly what it is. So here's his deck. So normally you just play with his deck, but if you notice notice that it's 3D. Let's do this. This will be better.
That actually looks pretty cool.
It look pretty cool. So normally you just play with these cards, but if you notice there are THANOS cards mixed in here. There's one that's 6 from down, and then it's 5 cards in him, 4 cards in him, and 3 cards in him as well. These cards are the Infinity Stones, and I don't know what they are, but basically I randomly shuffled 3 of the 6 in there, and when we draw into them, THANOS will capture them. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. So really, we just want to kill him as quickly as possible,
Yes.
so Thanos doesn't have the opportunity to gather the stones.
Exactly.
Thematically.
Now, the key point is when you're playing this game with the stones in the deck, they are not technically a card you can interact with. That's how the ruling is. It's more of a timer mechanism. So if you had a character which we're playing tonight that could maybe look at the next card and just flip it around or something, they can't do that until you get to THANOS. When you get to THANOS, then you can manipulate the deck. So that's what's going on. The other thing that's happening is we also have these power-up cards. And so what these cards are, let's look at one and close up. Here's one of them. And basically, we're going to have one that we can unlock at any time, and the other one we get for free if we complete 3 missions. Basically what it is during the course of the game, if we choose to spend these actions, in this case 4 punches, we'll put punch tokens on there. If we complete it, we'll add this to a power-up deck. And what it means is when we play against THANOS, we'll have a bunch of these set aside. And then when we play against THANOS, anytime we have 2 heroic actions, we will get a bonus punch action. So the cool thing is you don't spend these, you just have them. And so we'll have a bunch of these built up. So we have a bunch of different actions. And you go against Thanos himself because honestly, you will need them. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to shuffle these up real quick. We'll tuck one under here, as we can grab that one. And then we'll have another one, and this one's kind of cool. This one's interesting because we need one of everything, and then a threat token goes on here. So normally you put threat tokens on the threat mission card, but this one we can choose to put threat token on here to kill threat.
Interesting.
But look, it's pretty awesome because if you have one of everything, you get a wild token. It's pretty awesome power up. So I think we should definitely do that if we can. Okay, I'm gonna set this over here.
It's
Yeah,
still
you can see
visible.
that.
That's good.
That's good.
Show it above your head.
Yep. Okay. Let's talk over his cards real fast. People know what's going on. We've got a couple super toss here and here. This card says, as long as one of these is in play, Black Dwarf ignores the first damage each turn. So take both those, otherwise it's going to be even harder to take down. The one we're in right now is Chain Hammer. So if you know what he is, what he has, if you saw the movies like in Infinity War, I think he showed it. He's got this cool hammer with the honestly chain at the end of it, and he can throw this hammer in the chain and pull it back to himself. That's what this is.
Poor man's Thor hammer.
Ooh, which you can lay down the gauntlet. Okay, that's bad. I apologize to everyone online. I'm sorry you shut down the stream just then. So, as long as one chain hammer is in play, and there's 2 of them, the other one looks like it's over here.
Over there.
When he bams, he also deals damage to each hero in adjacent locations. So he like swings the hammer around his everyone, which is pretty bad.
Which is what my nephew was doing with the yo-yo today.
Oh, I missed that.
It's just the wall.
Did you like? Oh, nope, you don't need that
No,
anymore.
Sorry.
Let's not play with that.
Use the yo-yo. All right.
This one charge. If he lands there, he deals 1 damage to each hero in this location, and he's gonna 1 there. So basically, as you can tell, he's got just lots of damage going on. Kim's playing as Black Widow, and I'll be playing as Black Cat and Nova. Oh, and you're also playing as Hulk.
Yes, I'm playing with 2 characters, Black Widow and Hulk.
Core characters.
You know, back to the original.
You didn't get OG.
They're cute, so I wanted to do it.
It's OG time. Okay, so we're ready to get going.
Like we're very close, Steve.
We are very close.
It's just like.
Oh, you mean physically? That's
yeah.
I'm messing with you. Okay, let's dive into it. So let's start the bad news with a villain card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. 2 and a bam. So let's see what that does. So he is going. Do you figure out how this works?
Well, I was just seeing. I think we're gonna get hit already.
We are getting hit, which is pretty bad.
1 damage to each hero.
So he's going to bam here, 1 damage to each hero there. But because he has a chain hammer in play, he also deals 1 damage to each hero in adjacent location. So here and here, each hero takes damage. So we're already starting 1 health down.
Super strong.
Super strong start.
Great. All
So
right.
we'll take our damages here, and then we do put down civilians. And Kevin's got some questions. Have you decided to implement the Fantastic Four challenge? No. I am totally not doing that. Kevin, what are you trying to do? He's trying to make us lose.
What is the Fantastic Four challenge?
So it's an awesome challenge. I'm really excited for this one. It's called Takeover, I believe it's called. And so what it does is, normally when you play this game and you have overflow, meaning you need to put guys on the board and you don't have space for them. Well, normally when you overflow, you just don't put them on the board. Nothing happens, right? The cool thing about this challenge is you put this on the card, and I think it's like another one of these cards with 9 spots on it. And if that card fills up, you lose the game.
Oh yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay. But that's a cool idea. I like that idea. But not for this one. This is gonna be hard enough as is. But
yeah.
maybe we'll proxy for another stream.
Okay.
Maybe. We do have giant sentinel figures too.
Coming.
No, actually I do. I have the HeroClix.
Oh, from
the
HeroClix.
giant ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know the rules for it, so we can't proxy that until I know the rules. But when that comes, we can try that out.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, are you playing on easy with all the wilds? We are not,
no,
because I'm crazy.
He has his single wilds, and I have the single wilds in the deck. But I'll be playing the single wilds as double wilds, but it's still half the amount of wild cards in the deck. So it's still on hard mode with a little gimp for me.
Yeah. Right.
And that's it.
And I guess the other question you have 9 or 6 spots for hard side. Yes, you're exactly right. You could, yeah. The other side only has 6 spots for it, which makes it even more difficult. But yes, I'm excited for that when it comes up. Okay, so we did that. We took all our damage from the chain hammer. We have to put down blue guys. Did you put blue guys down? I don't think we did yet. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So lots of those civilians out there. Okay, let's do it.
All right. What do you want to do?
I'm playing as Nova as one of them. Nova is awesome because he is amazing at just taking out threat cards. So my focus, I think, is taking out these chain hammers as fast as possible because those are nasty. So however you want to do that, I'm fine with.
Hulk can start with a single star.
You're gonna start with a single star for Hulk? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Or I could rescue that.
You want
guy.
to draw a card first?
No, that's never an option. It's the same card. It doesn't matter. Should I rescue a guy?
Oh yeah, Kevin thinks he's glad he likes your suggestion of fixing the wild tour. I play single, you play double. That's a really good suggestion.
Well, that came from somebody on the chat.
Yeah, I don't know if it was you, Kevin, or someone
else.
It
was somebody the other week.
I can't remember. It was a really good suggestion. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. I feel like maybe I should save the guy, but I just meh.
We have 3 people to go.
Yeah, so someone else can save him.
Okay. I want Nova to go next, so I'm going to move his
order. Yeah, we will get confused.
So I would like to draw a card, and I'm going to play Nova's awesome card. This is why Nova's so good. I am the help. Kevin says it was me. I swear. I think it was you. I think
Somebody
it was.
Did.
I think it was Kevin. So, yep, thank you, Kevin. So I'm the help. 2 stars in an adjacent location and a wild. So what I'm going to do is with that.
Our son is screaming, so you can play for me.
I will play for you while you take care of our son. He is
Make
having.
sure he makes the white, the
white,
the right decision. That was terrible. I'm sorry.
So Kim goes takes care of his son. I've got a star, a wild, and a double star in an adjacent location. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, as Nova, move here. Actually, first let's go and rescue civilian with Kim star. Use the wild to move, and use my special I'm to help to double star this spot and get rid of that threat card. So that is going to put this clear threat up there, and that is a good start, I think. Okay. So that is Nova's turn. We have 1 more hero before the villain goes, and it was going to be Black Widow. So let me draw a card for Black Widow. I'll show everyone what Kim has. And it just says, Kevin says, all the blame for me. Yes. Yes, she's going to blame me. I should really mess up the board. She comes back like, what happened? Oh, I don't know. That'd be pretty funny. So, Oh, good times. Okay, so here's Kim's cards. It's Black Widow. Movement star. Here, interrogate. Look at the top part of Master Plan deck and put it on bottom, which isn't good in the beginning game. Like, should be good later when we go against Thanos, but right now it's not ideal because if you put that in the bottom of the deck, you'll kind of accelerate to those Infinity Stones. So yeah, luckily it's look at it and you may place it on bottom, so it's still good peeking. But and then she's got movement and a punch. So I think she's got a wild from Nova and the I am the help. I think it might make sense to just kind of start moving around and try and clear some of these cards out. So I think what, or actually, she can punch this stuff over here. That's not bad. Okay, let's do that. Let's do the move and the punch. Move and a punch and a wild is what she has. So let's have Black Widow move to. She's not afraid of Black Dwarf. Move over there. She has a move. She's got a wild and a punch. The punch will punch a thug, and the wild will be a star, I think, to put on super tough. So potentially hit them harder than we can actually hit them. Okay, that is it for our turns. We do the villain turn. So Black. Oh no! I was not expecting that. I thought he was gonna move. Speaking of the blame. Oops. Oh boy. Okay. So he is going to X Wing, deal 1 damage to each hero in his location and adjacent locations. Well, great. That is everyone except for Nova. Yeah. That's everyone except for Nova. Oh, maybe I should have interrogated. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm going to deal everyone damage here. Let's see. We'll have. Where the heck is here? You can't really give him the wild he has. He's going to accept this anyway, or soon. And then. Yeah. Bad news. Okay. So everyone took damage from that swing. And that is it. So now it's going to be our turn. And the last one to go is Black Widow, so it's going to be Black Cat. So Black Cat, draw her 2 cards. That's what she has for her cards. Just a single movement, and then Cat Claws. The next Master Plan card is revealed to be put on the bottom and draw another one instead, which honestly isn't good now. It'll be really good for when Thanos comes up. So this is what was recommended in our chat on Discord. Someone said, "Yeah, play Black Cat," so I decided to do that. But Kim's like, "You know what? I want to do mitigation too," so she decided to do Black Widow. So we got a lot of Master Plan mitigation in here as well. So let's okay. So with that, I've got yeah. I think I'm not gonna play Cat Claws yet because it's not really useful. That let's just do the one move. So the move means I've got 2 moves and a punch with Black Cat. She's right here. I think I'll have her run up to here and punch this thug. So we kind of get people spread out to help with that stuff. Okay, let's do that. And let's see. Okay. Then let's go ahead and that was a Black Cat. So now it's gonna be Hulk's turn to go. So Hulk has just a movement from Black Cat. So we'll draw a card for Hulk, and Hulk has a big surprise. 2 punches, because that's what Hulk does, and a wild. So movement, and then one of these 2 options. And Kim just joined us. Gotta take care of.
Yes. He had a nightmare.
Oh,
there was a black
already?
Hole. There was a black hole that formed in the house, and I got sucked into it. And he was terrified. He was like, "You fell into the hole." It was
a black hole?
So touching. But I mean, like, yeah, he was very scared.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a black hole when I flip the board.
Yes. No, but I think it's because we were digging a giant hole. We were fixing some irrigation in our yard. So it was me and Caleb outside, and we're digging this huge hole, and it's like this 3-foot wide hole.
Yep.
So maybe that's how we got to a black hole I fell into. I don't know.
Poor
Anyway,
guy.
what happened?
I decided not to have anyone else move away from him, and I didn't. I thought he was gonna move. He did not. He did an axe swing and dealt damage to everyone here. So basically, everyone but Nova's at 1 life. It's Hulk's turn. You look surprised.
No, you just messed this all up. No, it's fine. I think
Bad news is if we get taken out, so you can play like a bunch of Master Plan cards in a row, and we're gonna get screwed.
draw a card.
We're in Troublesville. No, I drew you a card. Sorry.
Oh,
So you have a wild and double punch, and
the
I
only
give you
thing that
movement.
makes sense is the wild,
Yep.
which will be a double wild. I think I'll move here. And should I clear that out, or do you want me to do something with the guys?
You could clear it out if you wanted.
I'll clear it out.
Yeah, you can clear it out. Kevin says, "Here goes the blaming." Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Steve's fault. Where are we putting this? Over there.
Oh, there you go.
Whoops.
Okay, so the other one is this is an interesting location, by the way, for me here. Let's see if I zoom into that a little bit. You may KO another hero in this location to immediately clear a threat card. That's
Tempting, but the way that this would work is we would draw another master
correct.
plan. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I think it's like a last resort. It's just like
it's tempting only because if he does another axe swing and takes it all out, we're just going to play like 4 cards in a row and basically just like we're going to lose the game. If we had one person KO, they would come back to full health in a weird way of healing, right? And we don't have to do it 2 in a row as opposed to like 4 in a row.
just talking what if scenarios.
I know. I don't think it's worth doing it, but I'm just saying that's an interesting proposal. So.
Okay.
Okay, so you did your action. You give me a wild, which is awesome. It is Nova's turn. He is going to save the day because he has another I Am Help. Yes. I love this special.
And
it's
you
so
have
good.
2 wilds from me.
I
Just don't forget.
Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop 2 stars. Do it! Do it, Good Pressure!
Murder! No.
So, I'll put 2 stars there. You gave me, I now have 3 wilds, so I'll move with 1 wild, put another star there, clear it, and I've got 1 action left. Let's go ahead and rescue that person as the last one.
Okay, I have a question. Do you want me to put this on that card, or can I put it over here?
Let's put it on that thing. I think that's a good idea. Yes.
Oh, you get a punch.
I do get a punch token. And I can take damage to get another one.
No.
Not happening. Not happening. Okay, so that was Nova's turn. It is Black Widow's turn. And you have a wild from me.
Where am I? There?
Yep, you are right here with Black Dwarf.
I'm gonna play my interrogate card.
Okay.
So I'll just clear these 2.
Okay.
And I can look at the top card of the Master Plan deck. If I want, I could place it on the bottom.
Probably don't, though.
Probably don't.
So just so everyone knows one coming, he's going to move 1 and bamming, which is
fine.
Totally fine.
Totally fine.
Because we got rid of his chain hammer, so he won't hit us as easily. That's actually good. So that was your...
Now, question.
Wait a second. Did you go 4 times?
You told me to go. I went.
Yep. Nope, you're not supposed to go yet. We skipped a turn. I'll undo that. I don't think it's gonna make much difference though.
You know those go there.
Oh, just kidding.
Well, okay, I'm still gonna ask my question for
What's
Black
your question?
Widow. If this were a THANOS card, could I have put that on the bottom?
No.
Yeah.
The THANOS card is not a card in the deck, basically. It's just a timer. So Kevin says, does the power cards come with Infinity Gauntlet expansion? Yes, that's true. They come with that. Yep. Okay. And technically, you could play them with any... You can just throw them in if you wanted. It's officially not in the rules because it's really designed for THANOS. And technically, even if we gain a power-up, we don't use it until we face THANOS. But yes, that it does come from that. Okay. You just undid that, and then now you can go. So same thing.
Well, I'm gonna see what his next card is.
Now you see his next card. So his next card is moving 3 and dropping civilians down. No bam actually.
That's okay.
So that's okay. So he's gonna end up in Hala, and I don't think we have any overflows, so we're okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Black cat.
Yes, black cat. So what's going on? Okay, so now I have these cards. Cat luck. When the next master plan card is revealed, may put on the bottom. I draw it instead. That's not happening. It's actually this one is the same thing, except for punch. Okay. So it's going to be wasted that ability right now. What I think I'll wind up doing is I'm going to play my cat luck, the star one. I'm not going to do the cat luck ability. Because we know what's coming, and I'm not going to put it on the bottom. With that star, I'm going to put a star on this card, and then with the punch Kim gave me, I'm going to actually put the punch token on the power up over there.
Oh, okay.
So
I forgot about that card.
Yeah.
So I was like, what are you doing?
Which is kind of cool because normally when you play the game, every once in a while you get into a situation where like, oh man, I can't really use that icon. Power ups are a cool way of being able to like still do stuff. So I kind of like him for that, but it would make the game easier. Okay, so that was it. We have another turn after Black Cat, which would be Black
Hulk.
Yes, Hulk. Just kidding.
Okay.
I gave you a star.
Crap.
She drew a Hulk Smash card. Hulk Smash card is a move and like take care of everything in the spot. And I don't think she wants to play it now. I mean, you could. Actually, this is not bad. Any turn there, you could put a token on anywhere, including a power card.
I mean, yeah, I should do that. So I'm gonna.
You just kind of like.
I'm gonna.
The civilians.
Well, no, I'm gonna save one first.
Okay.
So
move.
I'll move. I'll save a guy, and then
just so people know what it is, here's a call card. You want to answer everything in the location and discard all civilians. But you saved one.
I saved one. The other guy got smashed.
Yep.
And I can't damage the dude, so he's just there. But I may place one action token from the pool on a threat or a power-up card.
Choices, lots of choices.
I'm gonna put it on this card. I'm gonna put a move on that card.
Move is pretty good, yeah. Okay. Okay. So that was Hulk's turn. That was 3 cards, and now we're up to Black Dwarf, and we know what he's doing. He's moving 3. As a reminder, move 3 and drop down civilians. Okay. After Hulk, it'll be Nova's turn. So you have a movement, and here's Nova's hand. You got 2 stars, a punch, and a star. I might try to clear that power card while I'm at it.
I gave you a move.
You give me a move. You did give me a move. Okay. So what I will do is I will move. I know I just said I was. I think I do need to clear that up. Take care of that area up there, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna play this move and a punch, or not move and punch. Sorry, punch and a star. Let me move up to where Black Dwarf is, and I'll take care of 2 of those tokens. Okay. Noah's done. It's now Black Widow. Yes, Black Widow.
Alright, I have a move and a heroic token and 2 punches. You gave me a token and a star. I'm gonna do this. Move and a star. So I'll just do the double star here.
Okay.
With the 2, and then it leaves me with the move left. I don't think I'm gonna.
Like a reposition or anything?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Black Widow's turn. We got 1 more, and be Black Cat. She has a wild. And Cat Claws, and
Should
you
I
give
have
me a...
saved the guys instead? Because you were going to try to clear that card out, or did I misunderstand you?
No. I mean, you could have moved over here, honestly, and put a token on something. You want to do that real quick?
Just kidding. I have to use the move to get up here to do that.
Oh, you thought you were in the... You thought
I
you
thought
were
I was in the other spot.
Okay.
Never mind. That's how it has to be.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely playing my wild. So with that...
I just need to paint them so I can tell them apart.
Yes. You give me a move. Oh, so I have a move, a heroic action, and a wild. So with that, I'm gonna put a... I'm gonna clear that card with the star. So we have one power up unlocked, and a really good one at that. Really, this is one of my favorites.
So where do we want to put this?
I'll just put it over here. Okay. And then I have a move. I did my move. No, I didn't do a move. I have a movement and a swat. So I think what I'll need to do is...
Run away? Oh, get a punch token.
I could get a punch token. 2 spaces? You think it's worth it? Or...
2 spaces.
Because I'm right here.
Oh.
I don't know. Apparently these new painters. Yeah, let's save a guy. And then let's go ahead and move over here. So we can help with that location now. Okay. That is it. Bad guy's turn. 1 and a bam. Oh no!
Black Widow just died.
That's a death. He's coming. It's about time.
Knock her over.
Boom. Okay. So after this, we have to play another card.
Which is...
Yep, we'll do that in a second.
Oh.
So first we have to finish this card. So that was his bam. And he's going to put down 2 thugs in that spot and 1 thug in each adjacent spot. Okay, and then what we do is we have the first THANOS card. So let's see what it is. Space Stone, so I'll show you what this is. So it says up here, place this card in Thanos' deck and play no Master Plan card. All of them say that when you're in the battles. When you play with Thanos, this is the effect it's going to have. It's going to make it a lot harder to move. So I'm going to put that in his deck, which is over there, if you don't mind. I'm going to play another card. Here's the other card. Move 3. Okay, and he's going to do a healing factor, which says Black Dwarf heals up to 3 health to starting value. He has at full health, deal 1 damage to each hero in its location instead, which luckily is nobody.
Okay.
Okay, so that was okay.
Not great, but it could have been worse.
Oh, nice, Kevin. Geez, you should have been sacrificed previously. Yes, yes. Yes.
Alright, so
okay.
We got Hulk's turn next. Draw a card. It's great. I have all punches. But you gave me a wild.
Where are you? Oh, you're here.
Okay. So with the wild, I should just move here. I gotta play my double punch because that's my only option, and then I'll punch one of them.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. After Hulk goes, it's Nova, right?
Yes.
Okay. You gave me Nova's up there, and you gave me 2 punches, huh? I don't have any movement. I have so efficient. Double star, punch, and a punch and a star. I think I just need
the double star.
Double star, yeah. That seems like the best choice here. So then I will use the double star to put 2 stars on that threat, and then I'll punch a thug. Okay. Okay, now we have Black Widow comes back to life. Woo! Draws 4 cards.
4. Okay, you gave me 2 stars, so I'm immediately going to save those 2 civilians. Maybe. I'm going to play this double wild instead. Maybe. Maybe I'll just do the move with the star.
You gonna pop the first card for us? Looks like. Or we could pop 2 cards.
I'm gonna do both of them.
You could take care of both cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this single wild as a double wild. Special rule.
Okay.
So I'm going to save the 2 guys there.
Okay. So 2 in here. Yep. And you have 2 more wilds.
I can't get them both.
you're really close. I mean, someone can do it after your turn. It's not a big deal. It's gonna be really easy for anyone else to take him out. Just take care of that card, and you'll be good. You'll be good.
Okay, move me over. But you realize if he lands right there with the bam roll, dead.
No, because you took care of this, right?
Yeah, I'm taking care. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this is revealed.
Okay.
Or actually, no, it's not revealed. We slide down, right?
You slide down. We have to complete all 3 missions to unlock that, which we're actually kind of close.
Yeah, because
So-
this is double wild, but it's his turn.
End of turn, you may swap a card from your hand with a card face up in the storyline. If you want to.
I do.
So while Kim does that, let's go ahead and look at this next card. Maybe moving a punch. We need punches at this point.
I'm looking for my other double wild.
Just grab your double wild back in your hand. You only have 1 double wild.
Oh.
Generally every character only has 1. No, every character only has 1 double wild, with the exception of like Adam Warlock. I think he's got 2 double wilds.
But do you need this to move?
You can put. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Who's going after him? Black Cat?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, you'll be fine because she's already over there. You can rescue that last guy.
Okay, here we go. 0 to bam. Oh, that's great timing for that because he just does damage there, and actually he does damage when he lands there again because of the charge, and then bam, hits everyone there again. That's
Okay,
it.
Good.
That was nice. Cool, easy. Now it was Black Cat's turn, and you gave me.
I gave you 2 stars.
2 stars. Okay, so draw. Well, do I play Cat Claws or Cat Claws?
I don't know. I think you should play Cat Claws.
I think it's play Cat Claws. Okay. So let's look at the next card real quick. Is 5 movement. Oh my gosh, drops a bunch of stuff. Let's take a look at what that's going to be real quick. So it'll be here. It'll be dropping 3 guys there, 2 guys here, and 2 guys here. Okay, we're not going to overflow.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. Something to keep in mind though. Okay, so I have 2 stars and a punch. So I guess with that star, just rescue that person?
Yeah, and then you're kind of just stuck there.
I am stuck there. I could flip cards. I could replace a card from my hand, which I think I will, because the other card is a Cat Claws. I don't think I need another Cat Claws. I could get my wild back. Or maybe it doesn't matter.
It does matter. Well, because I realized, like, the abilities, like Interrogate and Cat Claws
Redundant.
is very redundant, and it's
is.
actually cycling through the enemy deck faster, and you don't actually want that.
I know, I hesitated when you wanted to play Black Widow as well, but that's okay.
See, we just like making things more challenging.
Yeah, I mean, when we go against THANOS, it'll be really useful. So,
It was
Kevin.
a really hard choice, Kevin.
It was a tough choice. I don't know. I'm not sure which one I should have done. So, I could swap it out, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. So that was my turn. Now the next person goes is Hulk, and after this, Big Bag is gonna go again. Big bad guy. So he's gonna go end up here. He's not bamming. Wow. Kim has an awesome choice. She has.
Do I double punch or
Double punch
do
or
I double punch?
And I gave you a punch.
And you gave me a punch. So just play one of those double punches, and
That's all you can do.
Yeah,
Can't do anything.
And I know this is one of the things that people complain about. Is like sometimes this happens where it's like I can't really do anything, but it's okay.
Okay, Black Dwarf's gonna go. He's gonna do some 5 movement and drop everything down. So we need 2 thugs and a civilian here, and looks like we have a thug and a civilian here. Now you got lots of stuff you can punch.
Yeah, now, but I need movement.
You do need movement, and then a thug and a civilian over here. Okay. Those look horrible. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So that was Hulk's turn. Now it's Nova's turn. Give me 2 punches.
Yeah, it does help with planning. But like we were saying in this one, I feel like...
Yeah. It's good with the planning. It really is.
Yeah, seeing ahead and knowing what's coming is great, but then I'm not really using it to its full potential where I could discard it because I don't want to get those Infinity Stones. But
Right.
All right, what are you going to do? You have a double punch.
Yeah. I am going to play my wild, I think. Yeah. Play my wild. And you give me a double punch. I'm going to move over here and punch these two thugs, which is almost going to pop that card. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay, Black Widow.
Give you a wild. I mean, if you come down there, you could get some more tokens, potentially.
I think that's the best bet, just to get in position. I could play a double wild, so I'd have 3 wilds. I could move one move. I could get to his spot. I could get here and do something.
You could.
Which I'm tempted to do, just so it doesn't overflow. And just hope he doesn't move one.
Oh, go here and take care of something?
Yeah.
You could do that, yeah. If you took care of a thug, we would get the other power card.
Yeah. I'm tempted to do that. I would like to save my double wild at the same time. To like hit him really hard.
I mean, whoever's going to go after you is going to get access to that double wild, which is useful because we need to start hitting him. We're getting close.
Yeah, alright. I'm with Kevin. Sometimes it's best just to get in position.
Yeah. Agreed, Kevin.
So this is a double wild, and you gave me a wild. So move, save dude, and this comes off.
Okay. We get the other power card. Sweet. So this power card is when we get 2 punches, we get movement.
Oh, that's gonna be okay. All right. So now he goes.
Now he goes.
Moving 4 and bamming.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no! But he's like, out of all the people who get bammed, he's probably the one.
That's better.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some.
He takes
thugs.
1 damage, and we put down 2 thugs in that spot, and a thug in each adjacent spot.
Okay.
Okay, but that's it. We're actually now the next card is THANOS, so he's gonna get another stone, I think.
I know, we're getting low. We gotta start hitting them.
Okay, so that was Black Widow. That was a Black Cat.
Yes.
Black Cat's over here, and you gave me double wild. That's cool. I'll draw a card. Oh, I drew a double punch.
Nice.
We're doing that. So use your double wild, 1 to move here, and another 1 to the 3s to hit him 3 times. I think.
All right.
I think that's the obvious choice. So we knock him down.
Did we draw a thug for each hero for clearing that out? No, we did not. Thank you.
What's the question?
We get to draw a card.
Oh no! We don't draw a card for each hero. It's instead effect.
Oh.
Instead, you unlock a power-up card, and unfortunately, this is kind of covering up. That's a really. I'm sorry, I should point that out. The rules do change with the 3rd mission. So instead of drawing cards, we get the power-up. That's a really good one.
But on the 3rd go when we're with Thanos, then we get the card life.
I think when you play against Thanos, you do draw cards for him. It goes back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just for the first 3 missions.
I got all excited for a minute.
Yeah, sorry. No, it's special in this one, but
Okay.
yeah, normally you would draw a card. Yes, I hit him 3 times, and that was it. He's down to 9 life. Oh, you know what? I've not been updating our stones at all. So, he has 1 stone. 1 stone. He's gonna have 2 stones in a second.
Okay, good. Hulk just got a move.
I gave you double punch.
I'm gonna. Should I hit him once or twice, or should I get rid of one?
As long as no one's there, we don't really care about overflow.
Okay. Hit him twice. Boom, boom.
Down to 7. Okay. Now the bad news is, boom! Another stone comes out. We get a power stone. So this one says deal 1 damage to each hero in the game. It doesn't happen now, but it's gonna happen later when Thanos goes. We play another card immediately. He's gonna move 0 spaces. X-wing. That is horrible. We have almost everyone there.
Hulk dies.
Nova dies.
Everybody dies.
Everyone
except
dies.
for Black Widow.
Literally everyone dies.
Oh no! Did we just lose?
Oh wow. Okay. We might have lost. We have to play 3 cards.
3 master plan cards.
We lost. Because there are literally only 3 cards left in the deck. And we draw the last one. This one plays another card, so we lost the game.
That sucks so bad. We were getting on a roll. We were punching them.
Wow. Oh.
That's so anticlimactic. Just like, oh, we're dead.
We got overconfident.
We really did.
So, technically, we still play. You don't lose the whole campaign. It just means that he has all the stones, all three stones.
How do we still play? There's no more cards for him to.
We lost the game, but it just means that we can keep going on the campaign and face the next guy. But it just means Thanos gets his third stone.
Okay.
So it's fail forward until Thanos gets 6 stones, and then that's just game. So, Kevin question here says, with all these cards, look at the Master Plan card. You did not see that coming.
No,
Yep,
we did.
We did not. We did not.
Oh,
Oh,
that was really bad. We were on a roll. Okay, so we could take on the next child.
it seems wrong when you say it that way.
Baby murderer. No. But it's the children of Thanos. We could take on.
Dan says, I don't like fail forward. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have to fail forward. We can redo this one,
We
too.
could.
We could.
We could.
Okay, let's put it on the chat there. If you guys want to see us redo this, because we can totally redo it and just start over and try again, or actually, I'm kind of tempted to change heroes because as much as I like seeing card decks like this, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think Black Widow and Black Cat, their specials are very similar.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, dude, Dan, you got the Madara box. Oh, so much content. It's a good game though. You'll like it. Well, you'll like it. You have to plan for mitigation in that game, just FYI, because you can have like a wild swings of luck where they usually get KO'd, but you can totally mitigate it if you know it's coming. So,
Okay. So
yeah, we could always just have to start. I agree with you, Kevin. We're talking about it right now. So, do we? It's up to you guys. Do you want to see us restart or continue on as is?
I agree. Technically, I feel like we shouldn't be able to proceed because he stopped us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin says try again.
Now, the characters. Should we change characters or leave them?
Change characters, for sure.
You really want to? Okay,
Yeah.
so if I'm not going to be Black Widow.
Or you can play Black Widow, and I can go change out Black Cat.
Okay.
As an option.
Sure.
Yeah, I can switch up
Who
Black
would
Cat.
you be?
I don't know. Do you want to reset the board while we do that? I do that?
Yep, I'm just going to start throwing things down.
Yeah, so you guys, I know I can't with you guys too. I fail forward. I know a lot of people like it, especially on One Stop. But I kind of don't. It's not my favorite thing. It's okay.
There's no freebies in this house.
No free. Well, you say that, Mister Playing with Double Wilds.
That's because you are just evil.
I'm evil. And Dan's asking a question here. Do you both play two-handed? We are playing two-handed, yes.
Yes.
It totally plays fine just two one-handed in this game. If you play just two people, it works great. The only problem with that is you need to have a balanced team. Because if I choose a guy with lots of punches and the other person chooses a guy with lots of punches, well, guess what? It's going to be hard to have those stars. Or if you choose someone with both stars, lots of stars, no punches, it's going to be hard the other way around. So it's a little more.
It's more balanced, I feel, in terms of.
You can choose bad teams and still have a chance with 4 players. That's what it comes down to it.
We should have had this game, but it just didn't work out.
Yes, I called you out. Yes, I did. Oh, and yes, yeah. We've been having fun this way because, like I said, you can choose random heroes and you're generally okay because you're not gonna pick 4 all punchy guys and then really struggle this one. So once you know the heroes, I like playing as one hero each, but I don't know. We just started doing this and we keep up with it. So okay. So let me grab this stuff. Yes, that's true, Dan. You have to be fairly aware of the characters, not like Ains End where you can pick random and go. That is very true in this one. And not only that, the turn order matters in this game because if I'm playing someone like Hulk, who has tons of punches but no heroic actions, and I want to balance him out, I could have whoever before him who gets lots of heroic actions. Now Hulk will always get heroic actions to help offset that. So yeah, that's the big difference here. Okay, so I'm gonna go upstairs and grab a different hero real quick, and while Kim sets up and entertains you guys.
Story time.
Oh, let me grab Black Cat.
Yeah, no, yesterday.
Wait, where's the rest of her cards?
I'm getting them.
Oh, okay. They're just grabbing the cards real fast.
Well, I gotta sort them out.
Okay.
Patience. Yeah, yesterday I was at my mom's house. We live about 40 minutes from them, and it was my son, nephew, and niece at their house. And on the driveway, there's this little bird, like a little tiny finch or something, and it clearly ran into a window and broke a wing or something. And it wasn't flying away. So the kids were all distraught because this bird was struggling in the driveway. So my dad, being the good grandfather, is like, it's okay. So he, picks up the bird and puts it in the woods. And, we're like, he's going to go home, kids. It's fine. Not 5 minutes later, the kids are kind of looking in the woods, looking at the bird. And there's a red shoulder hawk nest in a tree right next to their driveway. And this mama hawk just came down and she got that bird. And the kids, Lauren, my niece, was so distraught that the bird got eaten and taken away. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, but that's the circle of life. It looked really cool. I'm not gonna lie, to see this hawk like whoosh, fly in action, and Caleb was like, oh wow. He was just, they were amazed at nature. But anyway, that was our story from yesterday, where I think they experienced nature firsthand for the first time. So that was interesting for them. Thank you. It was helping it fly away. It was just taking it home to its own B&B to get better. But yeah, my niece she was so sad. But Caleb, our son, he's not extremely empathetic, but he was just like, oh, cool. So anyway, with Steve getting his other hero, I think that's about it. I don't know how Steve wants me to set this game up. Maybe I'll shuffle the stones. Let's see. What else? Nope, that's good. Shuffle, shuffle. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Oops, I hit a button. Known as more health, and each hero. Yeah, you guys are good. Sorry. Steve has this new little touchscreen, like 7-inch monitor now, and I don't have quite the delicate touch to move it. Sorry. I was playing with your monitor.
Oh. Yeah, it's been nice. So just for this stream, got my the chat set up on separate screens. I can see it better, and then also add your comments to the screen quicker. So
how many down do the stones go?
Where are the stones? Did you grab them?
Are there?
Okay, it's 5 cards in the stone, 4 cards in the stone.
Okay. 5 and a stone.
4 in the stone.
4.
Oh,
oopsie.
No.
And a stone. 3 and a stone. Okay.
Yep. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I grabbed you your double wilds, so you can substitute those out.
But they're not sleeved.
I know. Just take out the single wilds, put the doubles in place of them.
No, but then see, when you want to play these characters, you're not.
I'll switch them back later. It's fine.
Nope.
It'd be easier because otherwise you're gonna have to remember.
I've been remembering.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So it's interesting here. So stayed away from it, but your daughters fall in love with the superheroes. You have a Superman themed birthday party.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and you went all. Yeah, so you went on the X-Men one. $500. Oh my gosh, it's such an expensive Kickstarter. It really was, but honestly, it's great. So, and yeah, I agree with Kevin. You're saying here, right here, it's fun with kids and adults. Like we've been playing this a lot, just us, right? And we've been having a blast. So
yeah. I was so sure we were gonna just knock that last game out of the
I
park.
know it's fun. I just have a lot of fun. It's fun. Oh, so by the way, I did choose Shuri as the other character. I like my support characters. So I've got like the let's quickly take care of threats and let's heal people. So you can do the punching and I don't know. Stuff I do.
You do whatever you do over there.
Exactly. Do the manipulation stuff. Okay.
So 12 health, 0 stones.
0 stones and 12 health. Okay. Are you impressed with my massive my quickly 12 there? So I'm really proud of the counter system I have up in the corner there. So that's something I made. Really happy with it. So, so
doing this makes him happy. So
yeah, it does. I agree with you, Kevin. So we did a video, the two of us. It's on the channel. If you go to the playlist on this channel you're watching this one in.
Say that weird.
On
the stream channel.
On the stream channel, we have a playlist and it's in there. It's a buyer's guide, and we'll walk through our thoughts on all the content and most of the new content except for Sentinels and what's the other one we missed? It was Fantastic Four. The Sentinels expansion and the Fantastic Four expansion were not released when we did the video. Honestly, both those look fantastic. Just love them, especially the Sentinels one because giant Sentinel figures. Come on. Yeah, you gotta go for that one.
And I think it's funny, not to spoil that other video, but Nightcrawler ended up vamping at the end.
Yes, everyone's like, "Where's Nightcrawler?"
That was called in that video, so it's like, all right, good job, guys.
Yeah, I do recommend checking that out. And if you watch it, you have questions, comments in there. If you want to just talk to us in live, honestly, guys, we're here hanging out with you guys, having fun. If you want to ask about a game we're not even playing, totally fair game, whatever. So,
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride, yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
But yes, what Kevin's saying here, Infinity Gauntlet and Sinister Six are really excellent expansions for the base.
Did you show this?
I did show it.
Yeah.
You can show it again if you like.
Pie sheet.
Yeah. Put it in front there. You can see a nice
pie sheet.
Yeah, it's really thin, but
I feel like I could bake in this. It would melt.
No, it's way too thin. It's way too thin. Do not bake that.
No, but yeah. Oh, it's transparent.
It is a little transparent.
I didn't even know that. Anyway.
But it's vacuum form. It's like whatever. It's
it's fine.
It's cheap. It's fine.
It's fine.
You don't even need it. It's not gameplay stuff. So.
Ready to go. Ticket to Ride is competitive. Can't talk about that on this channel.
That's true. We cannot talk about Ticket to Ride.
I only bring it up because I always kill him in that game, and it drives him insane.
She is a savant. I don't know how she can do that. So I just remember that I don't think I've ever beaten you in Ticket to Ride. And I remember I was so excited because I was finally going to beat you. And it was neck and neck. It got down to the end, and we tied. Our final score tied. I looked at a tiebreaker, and lo and behold, it said, you won. I'm like, no! But yeah, that I remember distinctly. Also distinctly remember, I was playing, I think it was like 3 other people. So it was 5 of us total, right?
Yeah.
And 4 of us, myself and the 3 other people, were within maybe like a 5-point spread. And Kim, and if you're not familiar with the board, it's got a score tracker around the board.
I did a victory lap.
She's on the other side of the board with that many points. She's like another 50 points on top of us. So it was like not even close. Not even close. So,
anyway.
But yeah.
That and Stone Age? What's that one?
Yeah, Stone Age is another gateway.
I like that one.
Yeah. You like that one, really?
Yeah, because I destroy you in it. Oh no, Lewis and Clark.
Yes, Lewis and Clark, you do destroy me. That's fun.
All right, I'm ready to play.
Okay, so let's do this real quick.
Ticket to Ride ain't much fun at the 2-player count.
Yeah,
that is very true. Yeah. It's better with more people.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and this is the power up we have. Lots of stars. We'll put that over there. Okay. Let's do this thing. Everything set up? Looks like it is.
I would hope so.
Okay.
First card.
Bam! Which is a perfect time for that because he's gonna land here and swing everything. And no one's
better start.
Better start. Okay, what am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing here. Put that over there.
Okay. So,
I'm gonna have Black Widow go.
Do you? I want to have Nova go pretty quickly though. Just he's the helper.
He can go next.
Okay.
Should I do Move and Star?
Yep, so Kim's going to play a move and a star.
You want me to start? I'm going to start this one.
Yeah, Kevin, power card with more stars seems fitting. Yeah, totally. We can easily do that one.
Yeah. Alright, see now. I forgot to draw a card.
You always forget to draw a card.
It's fine, I wasn't going to play that card anyway.
So you starred and you moved. That's it.
Yeah, I put a star here.
Good.
And I moved up there. So now, with Nova, you have a move and a star, and your I Am the Hope card.
I am the hope. I love this card. It's such a great card.
I already get rid of some of that stuff.
So you gave me a move. I have a move, a wild, and yeah, this is awesome. Let's move up there. Let's put down a star on that spot, and then put 2 stars down here and take care of that card immediately. Perfect. Yeah. Get rid of these chain hammers.
Okay. Now the Hulk.
I gave you a wild Hulk.
Do I dare put every one of us in the same location?
Not everyone there. Sure, he's not there yet.
Alright.
Kevin's like, I made my mind before even drawing. It's true.
It happens a
it's
lot.
True. She'll like just like, oh, I got these cards. I'm playing this. Wait, do you want to talk about it? Nope, I'm doing this. I'm like, okay, okay. But she did have a good play. It was a good play. I'll give you props for that.
Yeah, but that's actually kind of a lot how I am in life. It's like I make my mind up on something and I'm just gonna do it. So
true statement. That's what I have to deal with every guys. So okay, baddie time.
1 and bam, still good.
Yes, no one's there. We're doing
how many thuggy thugs?
2 thugs in his spot and 1 thug in each adjacent spot.
All right.
So far, so good. But they're filling up.
All right, go Shuri.
Okay, you give me a movement, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look at this. I just drew a double star. This seems perfect.
All right. So we better.
Why you just like, oh, this is what you're doing. Yes, I do want to do that. But you didn't even ask me. Like, oh.
Yeah. Well, which guy are you gonna save? Here.
None of them.
Move and double star. This had 2 stars on it.
Yeah, 1 star there and 1 star in the power up.
Oh, okay.
Going for the power ups, guys. Hey, Steven, welcome. Is this just a start?
For a second,
kind of.
Second game, yes.
Kind of, yes.
The first game we had, and then we didn't.
Yes.
And it just so we started over.
So yeah, you joined at a perfect time. We're basically only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 6 cards played the whole game with between the villains and the heroes. So yeah, perfect time to join.
Okay, so Shuri went. Black Widow's turn. You gave me 2 stars.
Yep. Yeah, that goes here. We've got to put that on the third card.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, whoops. Draw a card. Let's see.
The nice thing, I gave you 2 stars, so you can at least do the power up if you don't use it for anything else. But you can do whatever you want. So,
I'm gonna move and punch.
Okay. Play the move and punch. And yeah, Steven, if you have any questions on this game, let us know. I can go into a little bit of a description if you don't know how this works. But
and 2
let us know.
stars. Let's see there, and I'll save the guy.
Sweet, I'm glad you like it. Thanks for joining, Steven.
Alright. Nova.
Nova time!
Move and punch.
Yes. Thanos went back in time so we can try to beat him again. Yes, it's so true. Good one, Kevin. Man. Good one. Okay. So here we go. I gotta do it. This is
do what?
I Am the Help. It's such a good card. I gotta do it. Okay. So I'm gonna put down double stars on this charge card. Boom, it's gone.
Okay, we have to slow down.
No.
On those.
No. Going as fast as we can. Have a wild.
We need to get rid of these guys. We can't like have him go too. No, we gotta pump the brakes, Steve.
No, we're going as fast as we can. Punch a thug.
Oh my god.
And then I have a wild and a movement. Let's go ahead and move down here.
Save a guy.
And yeah, I guess I'll save the guy.
And get a punch token. Here's your token.
Oh, nice, Steven. You went all in both times. Nice. So do we. I'm so excited for this content. Okay, Dan. Quick question: is it always 9 civilians and 9 thugs, or does that change? there are challenges in the game, and I don't have them on hand. I apologize for that. They're upstairs. But basically, the normal way of playing it is there's 9 civilians, 9 thugs. Normal way to play it. But there's in the Guardians of the Galaxy expansion, you'd have what's called Plan B. In that case, you have 12 civilians, 12 thugs, and then 6 threats to clear. So it's a lot harder to clear those cards. But the flip side is if you do clear all 3 missions, you automatically win the game. It's a good alternative win. The downside to this challenge is you can technically throw it in on any game you want, but it doesn't work for every single setup. That's the downside to it. So I generally always play with the setup. And there are other villains coming out. I think Magneto has a Cerebro task you have to do, which is kind of cool. So it changes it up a little bit. So rescue civilians, you have to use Cerebro. And then Hope in the um, Phoenix 5. She has another thing you have to do too. I don't know how she has. So. And it looks like Kevin answered that too as well. Yep. Yes, good call, Kevin. You do need to complete 2 missions before being able to beat the villain. Normally, yes. Sure. Okay. Oh, yes, you gave me a
I gave
punch.
it to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Black Dwarf's going to move 2 and bam. Oh, no. Doesn't like Nova. Nova's going to take some damage. I didn't draw a card, did I?
Aha! Not just me.
Forgot. Okay, so he's gonna hit Nova. Luckily, he doesn't have his chain hammers out, so we don't take damage from other people. And then he is going to drop civilians down.
Not bad. All right.
Oh yeah, this essentially is a DNA thing. So everyone has DNA tokens, and then he's trying to like capture them from different people. If he gets enough, he'd lose the game. That looks really cool. Really cool stuff. I'm so excited for the new content, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Sorry.
I am going to play a double wild. So I'm
double wild with my wild.
Yes.
All the wilds.
So I'm going to save these 2.
So not Hulk. Hulk doesn't save civilians.
And I'm going to move here, and then I will gather a punch token.
That is more Hulk style.
Yeah.
Do you all have a favorite hero and villain to play with against? We do. At least I do. Honestly, the ones I'm playing now, Nova and Shuri, are 2 of my favorites. I love them quite a bit. I also like Doctor Strange a lot. Nick Fury's pretty cool. I like him quite a bit.
I like Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, because you build those punch tokens for an assassination.
Yeah, but playing him with Falcon is really cool too.
That's fun. That is fun.
And then playing Sinister Six.
Yes, which we still haven't beaten. So that would be fun. So thematically accidental Hulk. Yes, yes. And yes, Steven, waiting a year for all that new content. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, Shuri's turn.
Shuri's up.
You have a double wild.
I have all the wilds. Okay, speaking of which, here's why I like Shuri so much, because this young genius gave a wild token from the pool to any hero, and then you draw until they have 3 cards. It's an awesome healing card. I love it. Okay. And then she's got movement, a wild, and a move and a star. And you give me a double wild. Yeah. Where is she? She is way up there, not doing anything, apparently. I need to get to someplace I can help. So, what I might do is I might just play my move and a star. I'll move into the spot with everyone else.
If he does a 0 and bam.
He's not going to. It's fine. Yep.
You're not going to do anything with my double wild?
Yes, I'm going to put 2 stars on that, that power card. So.
Good job. Okay.
And I agree with Kevin here. The villains feel very, very unique to me. There's a few of them that kind of are. The more basic ones feel similar, but most of them are very, very unique, for sure. Okay. I gave you a movement and a star.
Okay, Black Widow. I think I'm going to play my Interrogate card.
It's kind of a waste, isn't it?
Why?
Because the next card he's just going to play. You're not going to put it at the bottom. You're not going to be able to mitigate it now. So the Interrogate ability is cool because it lets you look at the next card and like see what's happening.
I know, that's why I wouldn't... See, that's what we were saying before. I'm not going to use it to the full extent. I wouldn't put it on the bottom. I just want to see what's coming.
Yeah, but it's going to be literally the next card after this to play.
Oh, so there's like no planning time. There's
no planning time.
At least we'll be like, oh, we're not surprised, but it's happening.
Exactly.
All right, I won't play that card. Fair point.
You can if you really want.
No,
just...
fair point. I will listen this time.
What?
This
You
time.
guys heard it.
This time. All right, you gave me a move. I will play. The only other thing that makes sense is another
Double star.
double. Why? I don't want this to trigger yet.
You're not. Oh, you're over there. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I play my double wild. So I'm going to move, and then I will just finish this.
With the star?
With the star from you.
Okay.
And then I'll save these two guys.
Save? You mean punch the
Punch
two
them.
thugs.
Punch them.
Kevin's egging you on to it.
I should.
Oh,
so
man.
where do you want these?
I'll put this up here. So this power up, just a heads up, doesn't do anything now, but when we play against Thanos, when we have 2 punch actions, we'll get a bonus heroic action. And you don't spend them, you just get it. Which is pretty cool. Okay.
Oh, here's this card that I could have known what was going to come. 1 and bam.
Oh, he missed us. He missed us.
And just 1 civilian everywhere. That's not bad.
Yeah, there's that card. It's a little better.
So this just means that the bad ones are going to hit us later.
Dan's questioning. Yes, I do allow Kim to play with double wilds. So she's playing. Kind of. Well, no, you were playing with double wilds. I'm playing with a single wild.
Yeah, but I'm not getting the single wild and the double wild. I'm just playing a double wild.
When that's in the rules though.
Yes.
There's 3 challenge levels in the core set. You can play with the single and double wilds in all the sets. Take away all the double wilds. Take away all the single wilds, or take away all the double wilds and all the single wilds.
Yeah.
So I like playing with everyone has just a single wild in their decks, and that's it. It's almost the hardest difficulty level, just 1 step down. But Kim likes her double wilds. So.
I do. Give me a little more freedom, please.
Yes. Hey, Mitchell, thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by to say hi.
How are you doing so far? So far, this game, it's great. Last game.
We don't talk about last game.
Never happened.
We were doing so good, and then he destroyed to just swing his axe and take out all but one person.
We were all like huddled together in one spot, and like everybody was down to 1 life. Not the smartest strategy.
But we were hitting him. We had to wail on him. So I mean, I don't know.
Well, it's Nova's turn. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it was not the greatest moment. So okay, let me draw a card, and you gave me a wild, huh?
I gave you a double wild.
Double wild. So I've got I am help. I love that card.
You can't play that one. You got
sure can.
No, you gotta get the other things.
Why? I mean, it's 2 stars. I can use for anything.
You can prep it. I would like to get rid of these 2.
Yeah, I can stop with that. And then a movement and a star and a punch. So you give me a double wild. Huh? Ooh, I should try to get rid of these super tough cards so we can hit them harder.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, that's what you said. Right?
In one ear.
What? Did you say something? Okay, so you give me lots of wilds. I will use 1 wild to move here. I will use my.
So while Steve's moving around Mitchell, I am Black Widow and Hulk, and Steve is Nova and Shuri.
Thank you. Double star this one, and then I have.
Save some guys. Punch some guys.
2 wilds left. I will punch. No, I'll save a guy, and I'll put a star. That's not.
Why there?
I'm spreading the love.
I would punch a guy. I'm not too worried about that one because just don't stand there.
But I'm standing there.
That's your own fault.
Yeah.
Just that's the risk you are taking.
Oh man.
Oh.
Okay, so question. So I figured out today. So you only have 11 or 10 turns if you take out those extra cards out. That is correct, Dan. However, the bad guy deck has 12 cards all the time. Well, nearly all the time. Thanos isn't true, and so it actually depends on player count, which is going to be the factor.
Which is what Dan gets to in the next note. Yeah.
Yes, kind of. So, like, if you play with just 2 players and you play with 10 cards each, it is going to be the hero's decks that's going to trigger endgame. However, if you play with 10 cards in each of the hero decks and you play 4 players, it's going to be the villain deck that's going to run out, not the heroes. So that's it's going to be kind of a weird. Player count's going to matter what triggers endgame. Yeah, so I think I caught those questions. You guys have specific questions, let me know. But I think that's what you talking about. Oh, a solo mode has you play with 3. Yes, I do play that one a lot. I do like it. It's not great in all situations. Sometimes I just multi-hand as well. But yes, the shield mode. Actually, go check out the X-Men core set because they did change the solo mode there where you don't lose the game if you get KO'd. You can use these KO tokens, and then when you get KO'd in that mode, then everyone comes back to life. You draw a new hand, and you keep playing. Then once you have a number of these KO tokens get drawn, then you actually lose. That's what I do recommend to play because that way it's not as luck dependent. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Hulk is gonna go. You gave me a wild.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna play my single star.
Okay.
And I will just save. I'll go up here and I'll save this guy.
Okay. And you can swap a card potentially, which I don't think you want to because you got good cards coming out.
But I got a lot of punchy cards.
Yep.
But I need movement. Do I have other previous movement cards?
I mean, what I need to do is who's going to be nobody needs to play movement for you. That's what I need to do.
I'm just gonna swap out my double punch for my double wild.
Oh, double wild. Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, so it doesn't. I have more choices.
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks. I'm glad I have your approval.
Says, but where are you drawing from if all your cards are in the storyline? I'm not sure what you're getting at there, Dan.
All your cards are in the storyline?
Oh, wait. If you're saying that if all your cards are in storyline, it's fine. You don't at some point you won't have a deck, but you just have cards in your hand. And then you'll keep playing the cards in your hand. At any point in the game, if a player or a villain needs to play a card and there are no cards, then that's when the game ends. So it doesn't matter if the deck runs out, it depends on how many cards get played, is what the trigger is. Yeah. And thank you, Kevin. You totally answered that. Thank you, Kevin.
All over it. Alright, so right now it is Shuri's turn. And you have a star.
Okay. Shuri has a star, and she is way over there. Yes. So we draw a card, and she's got a star, a wild, a move, and her healing one, which the only person is Nova, but I'm not worried about Nova yet. So.
He's asking if you're KO. You can get to that question after you play your turn.
Okay, I'll play my turn and answer your question, Dan.
He's got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay, good. Star. I might. I can get a fight token that don't move, but I think I want to move. Okay. So what I think I'll do is I'll just play a normal move card, and so I got movement and a star. I'll have Shuri run over to Nova. Oh wait, let's rescue this person. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Yes.
We'll rescue a person.
I like how you are risking it right here. This is the deal an extra damage when he lands here.
It's fine. It's not gonna happen.
It's
not gonna happen.
Timestamp this. It's not gonna happen.
Here we go. Bad guy. 2 and a bam. Okay. Got lucky.
1, 2. All right. Well, she's getting a wound. That's okay.
And we have to drop down thugs. 2 thugs here, and 1 thug in each adjacent location. 1 up here and 1 over here. Oh no, that overflows. Overflow here means anyone here would get damaged, but luckily no one's there.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. Black Widow's turn. You gave me a move.
So I think the question is, what happens when you get KO'd? So normally when you get KO'd, you activate the BAM effect again. However, Black Dwarf, and I'll show his card at the end here, or maybe I can try zooming in a little bit here. It might be a little blurry. But basically, it says up there special rules: when a hero is KO'd, instead you don't activate the BAM, you draw another Master Plan card instead. So you go through the deck faster. That's what Black Dwarf, and honestly, a few a few villains do that. So that's what we mean one of the KOs.
Okay, so I'm gonna play a double star and watch this. Ready? Okay. Move with you.
Okay.
Bam, double star. That was 1. Here's the other star. So I just triggered both of these at the same time.
Nice,
so now we can hit him. And just gonna move all this stuff out of the way.
That is excellent, Cam.
Yeah, do work.
So if we get rid of that last mission card, we get that power up, which is pretty cool. Now, normally when we get rid of the 3rd mission card, everyone draws a card. But this is special. We're getting these power cards, which helps us against THANOS.
And I can place a token here.
Okay, cool. And it looks like you guys are doing awesome on the comment section. Thank you, Kevin and Dan.
And Mitchell.
And Mitchell, too. You guys are doing awesome. And Mitchell says, "Yeah, that likes the team's choice." Not sure on Black Widow though. Black Widow is going to be clutch when we go against Thanos, because the object is to stay with the team. I think you don't have
Well,
to.
I mean, you already threw Black Cat under the bus.
Yeah, which she's really good too, but like
with her and Black Widow, it didn't make sense.
Yeah. When you lose your last card in your hand, you get KO'd. I thought you lost. Oh, correct. When you don't have any cards left, you get KO'd. But when you lose your last card in your hand, the game ends anyway. Well, it actually depends. It depends on what you're talking about. If there's cards left in your deck, that's what it comes down to. Yeah. Sorry, I should be very clear on that.
Okay, so
right,
Nova's turn, and then he's gonna go. I almost called him Korg.
Korg? Not
it's
in
not
the game.
Korg.
Well, yeah, because he's going to have every 2 cards now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But you can hit him because.
You give me double star.
Uh-huh.
I can't hit him. I'm not close to him.
Well, then.
Well,
do something else.
I'm going to play this card. A star and a punch. You give me 2 stars, so it's going to be 3 stars to get rid of that charge card. I've got a punch left over, which does a bunch of nothing, honestly. But the nice thing is, if I have 1 or 2 cards in hand,
you can heal.
I can heal. So Nova does heal, which is great.
All right. Stone.
And yes, Mitchell, Black Cat is Black Widow. I think I agree with you on that one, for sure. Oh, sorry, Kevin says something. I was talking about being dealt damage in case you were wondering. Yes, I caught on to that later. Thank you, Kevin. You're totally right.
All right. So Thanos has captured the Time Stone.
No!
Whoa, that's trippy.
Oh, that looks really weird in there.
All right.
Because it's all green. Okay, I'll see you. So this one's he plays in 2 Master Strikes. Different
legendary.
Game. Legendary. 2 Master Playing cards. 1 is in his deck, but right now we just play the next card instead.
So he's going to move 5, which would be here.
Okay.
He's going to put 3 guys up there, so that's going to be full. So 2 thugs and a bystander.
Okay.
And then 1 of each. That overflows.
I like how you call it bystander because that's also a legendary term.
Sorry.
You can see how we play lots of
superhero games. So this one overflowed too, but nobody's there.
Yep. And add that to, and then that gem is going to go into Thanos' deck.
All right, so Hulk's turn.
But we can hit him. Can Hulk
smash!
Oh yes, this is perfect. Movement, and then he does damage to everything in the spot, which is perfect.
Before I do that, well, no, I should just use the punch to hit him.
Well, we can rescue someone.
Yeah, I should. Or should I?
No, don't punch him. Rescue someone.
Oh, rescue?
Yeah.
Why rescue? I want to punch. Why am I rescue? Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, rescue someone, then do your Hulk smash.
Move.
So Hulk smash will get rid of everything here. It does 1 damage to everything in that spot. So 3 of these thugs are gone. 1, 2, 3. These guys get discarded. And then...
Could I use this punch to... I'm going to just punch this guy. Because...
You can punch this guy.
Well, I mean...
Someone else can punch. It's not a big deal.
Okay, because this is... we still have this super tough card out.
Oh, you have to use the punch to hit the...
So his Hulk smash hits him once, but this is going to negate that.
Yep.
And then I could use this other punch on this card to hit him 1 time, or punch... I'll just hit him 1 time. I'll hit him 1 time.
Okay. First blood. Down to 11 now. Okay.
All right, Shuri, what do you got?
Yes, Dan. Union to the Alliance. I'm so excited for that one. I think you're going to like it.
Bring it on. I
think you're going to like it. But it's coming later this year. If it stays on time, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so that was Hulk. That was an amazing Hulk smash moment. And now it is whose turn? Oh, Shuri's turn. Can you give me a movement? Huh?
Oh, I have a punch token. I'm going to punch him again.
Okay.
So take another life.
Okay. It's down to 10. Shuri doesn't have a whole lot she can do, unfortunately. She's not in a good position. So this is what she has. You give me a movement. I've got a star, a wild, and then her healing card, which she could heal.
You can heal Black Widow. I would save it till we're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to wait a little bit on that one.
Play your wild, so then you can just punch a guy.
True. I'll do that. So I'll play my wild. I got to move in a wild. I'll run over here. I'll punch this guy. We cleared this mission card, which is excellent because that means we get this other power up. So this is the power up we get, which is awesome. We have one everything. We get a wild. The other thing that's really nice is I end my turn in the Sanctum Sanctorum. I can put an action token anywhere. We'll put it on Super Tough.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Nice.
That is a thing.
All right.
Hey Mitchell, thanks for stopping by. Good luck working. So
see ya.
Appreciate it.
All right. Moving 3 and healing factor. Damn it. I mean, darn it. Sorry. All right, you can read that.
Okay, so he's gonna move 3, and then he's gonna heal up to 3 health, which I think he's at.
Well, he's
at.
He's
10.
gonna be at. He'll be at 12.
So he'll be back at 12.
Full health.
But the nice thing is, he would have normally damaged people instead, which luckily he didn't because he healed. So I guess it's fine.
I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay, so that was it. It was who's the last one to go? It was Shuri, so it's Black Widow's turn.
You gave me a wild. I should just chase.
Taking a super tough wouldn't be bad either. It's an option.
Yeah, that's gonna fill. I'm gonna run over there. Yeah.
Could play interrogate, so see what's coming. Okay, so I see some questions here.
I'm gonna do this.
Deck and board building game.
So I have a wild. I'm gonna play a move and a star. So I'm gonna move and star this to get rid of this super tough. And then with the wild, I'm gonna just punch one of these guys.
Cool. So Kevin wants to know if you could compare Union City Alliance to Marvel United. Okay, yes I can. They are very, very different games. This one is, well, every character has a set deck, and you move around locations as well in this one, but this is just a circular map, and you're trying to kill the big bad, and when you kill the big bad, you win the game. Basically, that's all you do. In Union City Alliance, it is a combination exploration game. So there's a city, you start in the middle of the city, and you explore and see what the city's out there. And each hero has their own deck of cards. It's 10 cards. And as you move about the city, you'll be able to deck build. So you'll be able to buy cards as you explore around the city and add them to your deck and do your normal deck building stuff. In addition to that, you also have level up ability. You can get experience in the game, and you can buy super awesome cards just for your hero that only you can buy. And those get added to your deck as well. And then there's cards that persist, that stay out of play. There's other ways of combating with other people. Lots of resources to manage. Lots of different events in the city you can do. You can go and have autograph signing, for example. We played the other night where you were super fast. You can sign a bunch of autographs and get a lot of experience points by doing that. So it's not always combat situation that way. This one, you're always trying to kill the big bad. In Union City Alliance, you do have that, but it's not always the goal. The situation changes based on the build a bit. You still kind of, I think, I'm not sure. I have to look at all the details. I'm not sure exactly what the end result's going to be, but they're very, very different games. I totally think you can have both these in your collection, and we won't overlap at all. Now, this game is going to be much quicker to get to the table and much easier for anyone to pick up and go. Union City Alliance is much longer for sure, much more involved, and it's not super complex. It's got like keywords, but you can pick up on this pretty quickly. But it is going to be more of a barrier to get to it as well. So that could be a pro to people, a con, doesn't matter. But I'm all in on Union City Alliance. I'm all in on this one. I think they're both excellent games. I recommend them both for sure. I do have a couple playthroughs on the channel, actually, this channel. So if you want to see what it looks like, you can watch those. And I think they're with the designer too. So hopefully the rules are correct. So we're playing with them. But the game is changing a little bit when you see that. So just FYI. So. Sorry, long discussion, but I hope they helped. Okay.
It's Nova's turn.
It's Nova's turn. Here we go. I have movement and a star from Black Widow, and Nova has he's with the big bad guy. So he's got a star, move star, a punch, and a move. So I think the obvious choice is to play my punch, and he doesn't have his super tough out anymore.
No, you're gonna hit him one time.
Well, almost. I have another punch token. I'll spend that one as well. Run twice. And then I have a movement and a star.
Get here and get a punch token?
Yes, I will move over here and get the punch token back. Okay, so he took 2 damage there. So back down to 10.
Alright.
Okay.
Here he goes. 4 and bam.
Boom.
1, 2, 3. Oh crap.
Oh, going for Black Widow.
She died!
Nuh-uh. Why'd she die?
Because it's overflowing and it bammed.
Oh, it is overflowing. No! Like, she's fine. She got 1 health left. Nope, you're right.
She's dead. So this.
So first things first, she takes damage.
Took a damage.
And then you have to put 2 thugs there.
And I can't, so then I get another damage.
Yep.
And I put a thug over there and a thug over there.
So you are getting KO'd. Which means we have to play another card after this. So here we go.
Axe swing. Deal 1 damage to each hero in his location and adjacent locations.
So he is going for blood.
So the Hulk is going to get hit.
And sure, he's going to get hit. Okay. And yes, it is on TTS, Kevin. So, if you want to play it, I'll totally play with you. By the way, I do have the mod. So if you want to meet up with me, we can totally play it.
I took damage.
I can teach it to you. You to teach.
What?
It's a thing on our Discord.
Okay.
Mike doesn't like the word "the teach," and so now it's a thing that everyone says all the time because it's funny.
Okay.
So.
All right, guys.
Dude and Dan, yes, I totally with you. We play all co-ops as well. Like, we'll play a competitive game every round, but it's basically all co-ops. We love it. So, and I'm glad you enjoy the content we're playing. We love having you here. So.
Yes. All right, Hulk's turn. Draw a card. Hulk smash.
Oh, awesome! Do whatever to everything. Technically, he would do damage to Black Widow, but
she's already dead. That's why I'm playing it.
Okay.
So I don't
you
care.
Just clear that location.
And he gets 1 damage.
Yep. 1 damage from bad.
Oh, 2 damage because you gave me a punch.
Boom! Down to 8 life. Okay, working on it. Working on it. Uh-oh. He's going to get another stone soon.
Well, do something about it, Shuri.
I don't think she can do 8 damage in 1 turn.
I gave you a move to get there.
Okay. Should I heal Hulk? Black Widow's going to heal herself. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Let me draw for Shuri. She is going to... I'm not going to heal Hulk. She only has 1 damage. I'm not worried about
It's
that.
fine.
Okay. Play my punch. You give me a move. She's going to go help. Yay! 1 damage. That's all she does.
Hey, it's all right.
It's helping.
All right, now he's token. Stone?
No! Mind Stone. So this causes a player card randomly. But not now. When we play against Thanos.
Yes.
Okay. Next card.
Move 3.
Healing Factor. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no. Back up to 10 health.
Gosh.
There's Healing Factor card. Oh.
We're just chasing him around the board.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan, totally, Kevin. Well, we should totally get the 3 of us together to play that game. It'd be a lot of fun. So. Okay.
Should I play a move instead? You gave me a punch. I should play a move.
Maybe. Nova goes after you, though. If you play a double punch, Nova's literally right there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's kind of a waste of a double punch.
It really is.
You can save it. You can save it. It's fine. Do your move.
But then...
You can clear this out. It's fine.
I can hit 1 guy.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now it is Nova's turn. I'll draw my card. It's got lots of stuff here.
I feel like I should have played the double punch.
Kind of. He's got a punch token.
Yeah, I really think I need to play the double punch instead.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll do 2 punches. I got a star and a move. I'll hit him twice, and then I will back down to 8. I'll move north.
Oops, that's fine.
And then I'm going to swap a card from my hand with something I already played.
So I'm looking for a double punch or something. I guess. Or maybe go for his wild. Doesn't have many punches. I'll get his I'm the help because at least it's a wild. So okay. So I'll swap that out. Get another his special back out. Okay. So that is 2 card. Is Black Dwarf's turn again.
Nova's
So he's
taking
gonna do
a hit.
a swing. He's hitting Nova with that giant swing.
Oh my gosh, Steve. We're in bad shape.
I know. I don't think we can do it.
We're in really bad shape. What the?
I don't think we can kill him, guys. This is looking really bad. So this is what Kim's looking at. We have 2 cards left. 2 cards. Actually, 1 card technically.
This is a double wild. I can't get to him.
Double wild. I gave you a can't get to him.
I mean, move, punch, move, punch.
Okay. Just swap a card. You get you a Hulk smash or
That's
something.
not possible, what I just
Okay.
did. So, move and punch was one of my wild and your punch. So I have a wild and a star. I'm going to move there and just not use the star and get
Get you double punch back.
double wild. Except for I have to swap out my Hulk smash to do that.
We're not gonna be able to kill him.
We can't kill him. I'm gonna leave. I'm not using that. You can use the double wild for whatever you want.
Okay. Who is it after Hulk?
Sure.
Okay. She's nowhere near it. I'm gonna play this one. Hulk can heal up and get a wild token.
We're not gonna get to his turn.
You're not? Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
No, he will. You're right. I should not heal up Hulk. Unless we. I should give it to Black Widow. She's got a lot of punches. Give it to Black Widow.
Okay.
So I've got 3 wilds.
You can get to his spot.
Yeah. I guess I'll go there and then I'll get a punch token.
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, this is really bad, guys. Really bad. Okay, here goes. He's moving 3 spaces. And he puts down some civilians. Yeah.
Alright, you gave me a wild. And I'm gonna play my double punch, and I have a punch token, so I'm gonna hit him 3 times.
Oh gosh. Who's going last? Nova,
Nova.
which is on the other side of the board.
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't have the movement to get to him. Yeah, that's it. Because this is what I have in my
Well,
hand.
do your turn, and then we'll see what the last card is.
So, okay. Might as well do this card. So I'll be a movement and I'll rescue this person, I guess. Okay, that's it. Last card is another gemstone. It is the Space Stone. And then we lost the game. Oh, I got 3 stones.
So
we did not snap. We did not snap, Dan. It's if you see the counter up there, that's an Infinity Gauntlet. He has 3 of the 6 Thanos needs to win the game. So we're halfway to losing. But this is a campaign game, so we lost this game. The next one is more troubles.
So, question.
Yes.
So in the campaign, we just faced this guy we lost, so we got all 3 stones. We go to the next child in play?
Yes.
Okay.
Next 2 children in play. Hey, thanks for subscribing to us, Shade Man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. So
so how it works is we keep playing. If at any point during the next 2 children, if Thanos gets 3 stones, then we just lose the whole campaign. We don't even face them.
We won't get there.
We won't get there, and it's not looking good, honestly. It's because it's pretty common to get 1 stone per each villain. So.
Human snap restart like the last game.
Oh,
now the last game,
yes,
because we all died. I think that was we had to snap that.
This
one
we
this
just
one, this one I think for the campaign.
We didn't have the punchies. Maybe because I'm playing too many support characters, and I thought Hulk could do a lot of punches, but he didn't.
I couldn't get to where he needed to be. He's not mobile enough.
Yeah. We'll have to think about our turn order here. That might help. Okay, so I think we'll just keep going.
Yeah, campaign, keep going. Who's the next child?
Okay. Next child is going to be Proxima Midnight. Facing.
Are we playing that tonight, or are we continuing that next week?
I had on the description that we would play 2.
Okay.
Unless you would like to do it next week.
We will play 1 game. We have work.
We do have work in the morning.
So yeah, let's play 1 time. All right. I will go through here.
No, I'll do it. You're too slow.
No, you gotta set up the new guy.
Fine. Okay. So Black Dwarf was successful in that we didn't defeat him. He didn't defeat us. Well, he actually did win because we went through the deck. Now we have Proxima Midnight to go against. Oh, and let me answer your question earlier, because I know there was a question on what happens when someone gets KO'd. And so I'll show you that in detail right now. So here's what we're looking at. So up here in the special rules, when a hero is KO'd, he doesn't activate his BAM. There's no way you do his BAM again. He plays another master plan. That's what happens. So that is why we had to do that. So if you don't mind grabbing Proxima Midnight's dashboard over there, so I can show everyone what's going on. Okay. So here is Proxima Midnight. Her crazy staff going on. And this is her dashboard. So dashboard here does have a track, a slaughter track. So she's gonna have 10 health in this game, and her BAM effect: deal 1 damage to each hero in her spot. Discard all civilians from her location and increase the slaughter track by 1, plus number of civilians discarded. So she's trying to take out the innocent people. And then, if this ever reaches 12, we lose the game. Overflow is interesting. It says, if 1 or more thugs can't be added to a location, deal damage to each hero in her location, not the overflow location. It's basically her attacking twice, because she's like an expert fighter. And it says, if a civilian token can't be added to a location, increase the slaughter track for 1 for each civilian that could not add. So if we overflow with civilians specifically, they basically die. So they don't have a place to live, basically. Yeah, she's just going after civilians. So she's very different than the other ones. So yeah. That is going to be a tough one. Okay. And I need to change over our setup here because we're not playing with... There we go. Okay. Change icons to Proxima Midnight, and she's going to have 10 health for us. So let's go ahead and set her to 10 health. Oops. 10 health. Okay. And we have 3 of those captured. She's going to start at 0. Okay.
I dropped a health token on the floor. Just get it at the end of the game.
Okay, that's fine. And let's get some power-up cards. See what we get this time. Oh, happy birthday to your older one, Dan. Congrats on them. Turned 3.
Fun ages.
It is fun age. It is fun age. Okay, so we're going to get this power-up card to unlock all movement. So we'll put that over the side. And the other one we can get by completing all 3 objectives is this one. So we'll tuck that underneath the 3rd location. Okay. Now, let's grab her cards. Oh, here's these things. You want to shuffle her deck and set it up? 5, then 4, then 3. While Kim sets up that deck, I'll show you all the threat cards that she has. So her first one is Masterful Fighter. While in this location, Proxima Midnight ignores the first punch used against her each turn. So she's a little bit tougher. We'll start there. New York, work our way around. The next one we have here is Prisoner Camp. Each civilian in this location requires an extra heroic action to be rescued. Which is fitting because there are none in that spot. So, I guess there's no prisoners informed here, apparently. Another prisoner camp next to it in Sanctum Sanctorum. Oh no, what's going on in Stranger's territory? And then we have tactical support. Heroes in this location suffer 1 extra damage whenever they take damage. And then we have another Masterful Fighter. And then last but not least, another tactical support. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think that's it. We can set up everything.
Where do you want to start?
You can pick. Probably not in a spot where we take extra damage.
Okay, let's go there.
Okay. And a prisoner camp. So. Okay.
I'll get it.
No, thank you.
Ugh. Oh gosh.
Okay, I think we're all set up, ready to go. Let's go ahead and start the game. Thank you. Okay, that card from me. And the health token. Hopefully this time we can take out Proxima Midnight. I wonder if we don't have enough damage between us.
I don't think we do have enough firepower.
That's what I'm wondering. Okay, let's start. Proxima Midnight is going to go 0 spaces and cleansing. That sounds nice. Peaceful. And you started again. Well, we're continuing on with the campaign then.
Yes.
That's what we're doing.
Next bad guy.
Yeah. Discard all civilians in both adjacent locations and increase the slaughter track by the number of civilians discarded.
So that's just 2.
Yep, so it goes up 2 on her track. Which in hindsight, I probably should put a little counter up there, but I forgot what that gets her. Heroes in these locations may take 1 damage for each civilian they want to keep in their location. So we're not there, so you don't have that option. That is it. She is already going after civilians. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to go first? You want Nova to go? He can start. Well, Nova should go second because he's always good at popping a thing.
Okay. Well,
It's gonna be hard to rescue people in the prisoner camps. So.
I'll just play a double wild with Black Widow.
Okay, starting off strong. Double wild. You want to draw a card before you do anything?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I wouldn't have changed anything. I'm going to save.
Nope. 2.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would put 2 pots, 2 stars.
There you go.
Okay, thank
2
you.
stars.
Okay, so then I will have Nova go after that. And I will draw a card. And I'm going to play I Am the Help. So I love this card. So I'm going to. I got 3 wilds. Wow.
Yes, the double wild already. I didn't have.
I know. Dan. Coming out strong, I guess.
So we're screwed later in the game.
Yeah. I'll move here with 1 of those wilds. With 2 wilds, I'll put down 2 stars here. And then double wild adjacent here, I will clear this one and rescue someone. So get rid of 1 of those personal camps already. Okay. That is it. I'm sorry I covered the board when I did that. My bad. Okay,
Okay.
Hulk's turn. Give you a wild Hulk.
Okay. Well, with the wild, I am going to play a double punch.
Okay.
I'll move here and just punch these 2 guys.
Cool. That's 3 cards. Proxima's up.
0 and bam.
She's not moving. Interesting.
But she is.
1 damage each here in her location. Discard all civilians. Discard all civilians from her location. So 1 civilian dies.
And that moves this up.
Yep. And then that is it. We have to put down a civilian in her spot, and then two civilians in Jason's spot.
So that actually worked out because these civilians go down after her bam, so she's not going to kill them and then up her counter
Right,
again.
right. That would be kind of a bad design, in my
That would
opinion.
be.
This is just random. Like,
Alright, so Shuri's turn.
Okay.
And you have a double punch, which
Okay.
not too helpful right
No, not too helpful. She's got movement. She's got her healing, 2 of them, young geniuses, and a wild symbol. Yeah, with that, she really can't do much, can she?
now. No. You got nothing.
I got a bunch of nothing. What I might do instead is just dump the movement.
Put it on
And
there.
yeah, I'll play the movement card and I'll put it on there. I will end my turn, which lets me put a another token on something else. I'll put it on the power again.
Oh.
Because it's hard to put movement on there, I think. Okay, yeah, she's not gonna move. Okay, that is Black Widow's turn. I gave you a movement.
Jeez. I'm gonna play a move and a punch. So I can go 1, 2, and punch.
Okay.
Nova.
Nova goes. And you give me a movement and a punch. Can't use the punch, so I will probably give me a movement.
Dan's discovered the secret plot.
Oh, Kim's knowing sure he can give her more wilds later to use. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I might just play my double wild, I think. Who's going after me? Hulk is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I will use my double wild for that.
Double wild.
Double star, sorry. So, with that movement, I will move Nova north. I will put 2 stars here. Because Hulk can totally take care of that with the double wilds on his turn. I'll do that for you. Okay, that is it. We played our 3 cards. Now it's up to Proxima Midnight.
What's that say?
So here we go. Move to the location with the most civilians, which is New York. Yeah, the next one. So that one. Hunting Spear. Discard all civilians in Proxima Midnight's location. Increase their track by a number of civilians discarded. Heroes in their location may take 1 damage for each one they want to keep in that location. I will do that. I'll have Nova take 2 damage.
2? Okay. Yeah,
because Shuri can heal
yeah.
him. So,
okay.
Totally get that up. Okay, so let's go ahead and have Nova be the rescuer and take 2 damage. Okay.
Okay. My only choice is my
Draw a
double
card.
wild.
Draw a card.
Or drawing a card first.
Draw a card first.
Still, my only choice is my double wild.
Okay.
Because I have Hulk Smash
2 wilds and 2
and a
stars.
single. And the Hulk Smash, I would hurt and I would end up killing Nova.
You would.
So I don't want to do that.
You would.
So, 1 star here.
Okay.
Move.
Yeah.
A star here.
Okay.
And the last one would be to save that guy.
Okay. Cool. Hulk is saving people. What? Clear
It's
cards.
like Lou Ferrigno. They mentioned that last
That's
game.
right. And after, is it
Shuri.
Shuri's turn? Cool. Draw a card. It's an obvious choice for Shuri to play Young Genius. Because Nova is hurting a lot, so I'll give the wild token to Nova, and he will heal up his cards. Now she has a wild, 2 wilds actually. No, 3 wilds.
3 wilds.
Can Shuri do with 3 wilds?
Over there.
Possibly. I
Or
could
go
not
right
even
there.
move.
That's a waste.
No, because I can put 2 on there, and I can end my turn here. I could put a token on any card.
Okay.
It's not bad. So let's do that.
So this is 2. You have
Yep.
1 wild left, technically.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the last wild.
Okay.
So.
That goes there.
So we just got the power up card. We got this one. Okay. So let's put a star on. Let's put a star on here, I guess. Okay. That's it for Shuri's turn. And then we have one more. Is going to be Black Widow. And you have a wild.
Punch.
It's interesting that Proxima Midnight has not been dropping many thugs or civilians now. So
I know, it's a little bit of a problem. I'll play my move. Otherwise, I just have punches. Unless you want me to do
move's fine. Move's
okay.
fine. Move in a wild. What you got? I would probably save the civilian.
Yeah, save the civilian.
Yeah. Okay. We skip. Do we do command or no? We didn't.
No.
Okay.
Move 2. 1, 2.
And then drops 2 civilians down and 1 civilian each adjacent spot. Yeah, she's interesting because I think she's very civilian heavy in this game. So you don't need a lot of punches.
Which is what my characters have.
Yeah. Alright, so that was it, and then it is Nova's turn. So Nova, ooh, got another Eye in the Help. Oh, I love it. You give me a movement. Oh, this is perfect.
Don't trigger that yet.
I'm not gonna trigger you.
Okay,
It's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna play Eye in the Help because I love this card. I'm gonna use your movement to move here. And then I'm gonna use Eye in the Help, the two stars in an adjacent spot. I have a wild left over.
Punch again.
No, because you have punches. I don't need punches. I'll put a star on this card. Okay.
Did you want to save that guy first though?
Sure.
Just suggesting.
We'll save this guy first. Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so that was Nova. Now it's Hulk.
Give me a wild.
She does it. She's got punches, 2 Hulk smashes, and a star. So I would play a star. Use the wild to move and drop a star someplace. Or rescue. Or
I was
rescue
gonna
someone.
move me down there and rescue that guy.
Okay, move down, rescue. Okay. And that was how many? Now it's Shuri's turn.
Yep.
Okay. So
Hulk
are
smash
there
the single civilian? Oh, I'm gonna save it. Thanks.
Yeah. So are there certain character combinations that just couldn't win because their cards are all heavily favored for punches? That's true. I think my son and I, we played Drax and Blade in a 2-player game. Drax literally has 0 heroic actions in his whole deck. It's just all movement and punches. And then Blade has like 2 or 3. And so we had 6 heroic actions for the whole game to use. And that was not enough to do anything we needed to get done. So there are combinations where you could kind of get screwed. That's why playing with 4 characters is nice. You don't have to worry about that as much because there's more. Even someone who has a few heroic actions or a few punches, you can spread them around to make it work. Mm-hmm. But you can make it if you know the characters. That's not a problem. So, and yes, Kevin, I love it. Hulk smash the civilian. No! Okay, so you give me a star, and I have a double star, a movement star, a wild, and another young genius. I don't need a young genius right now.
Save some people. Where you're at.
Yes, I will definitely do that. Do I not move again? And put a star on a different card?
Yeah.
I'll do my double star. Let's do this. Double star. I will rescue 2 people from that spot and end my turn there, which lets me put a token on any card I want.
You're wasting 1 star though. Do you have a single star?
No, I don't. Single star. I have a movement. You would rather have a movement?
I need movement.
You do need. Okay, I'll do that instead. Play my movement star. So my double star I use, my movement I'm not using, but I am going to put a star on something else instead. And where are you? There. Yeah. So you can clear that card.
If we're ready for it, yeah.
Do you not want me to do that?
Just put it up there so it's closer.
Okay.
Makes more sense than this one.
Okay.
All right.
Like widows? No, not.
No, it's bad guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess.
She's gonna move 5 and then load up the board.
Kevin, I think whole smack should increase the slaughter track. Yes, I think you're right. Nice one, Kevin.
I would say that's a right call. So she's gonna put 3 guys here, and
2 thug and a civilian each adjacent location.
All right, good. We need these guys to.
Yeah, which isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
Black Widow. I have a move and a star.
You're up there.
All right, I'm gonna trigger both again. So I'm gonna move. I'm playing a double star.
Good. Okay.
And I'm gonna rescue.
Okay.
Blows that off. My last star will be on this one.
Okay.
Blows that off.
Okay. That's it.
Or
that's fine. 2 missions.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's okay. Because you end your turn there, you get a punch token.
Excellent.
So that's pretty good. So now we're in pressure mode. So now after every 2 heroes, they will go. Okay.
Punch token. Nova.
Nova goes. And we hit the bad guy.
Now you can hit her.
Yes, she's too far away. Give me 2 stars. Okay, what I might do, I might play this card. I am the help again because I'm crazy.
All the time.
All the time. You give me 2 stars. First star is I'll clear the tactical support. Screw that one. Then with the wild, I am going to move over here. With the other star, I'll rescue a civilian. And then with the 2 adjacent location here, I will rescue these civilians. Just trying to get rid of all the civilians on the board. So, okay.
That was a lot. All right. So
End of turn, I can discard an action token to draw a card. It's my wild token. Okay, we get Reality Stone. Boom, boom, boom. Up to 4 stones. Let's play another card. Oh yeah, this one. If this one's really nasty, put all already completed mission cards back into play when you play against THANOS.
he is crying for help.
Is this a cry of help, Steve? The help? Yes, yes, it is so true. Okay, 1 to Bam. So you can do 1 damage to Shuri.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to get hit. That's fine.
Discard all complication and increase that plus. So increase by 2?
Increase by 2, yep.
Okay, that's not terrible.
And then we have to put down 2 blues in her spot and 1 blue in each adjacent spot.
Okay.
Okay, so that was Nobody Went Last. Hulk's up.
I want a Hulk smash. I'm gonna hurt Shuri.
It's okay, she can heal herself.
Okay, good. Bam!
You didn't think at all that one. Oh gosh. I'll give you a wild, by the way, too.
Oh, good. So
Put the thugs up there.
The 1 thug. These
Oh,
are
1 thug.
bystanders,
Okay,
which
okay.
I killed.
Shuri's gonna take a damage.
She takes damage and 1 damage plus
1 damage to
wild.
Boss Lady.
2 damage to Boss Lady.
Too
Because
late.
I'm gonna use your wild as a punch.
Okay. Damage to Boss Lady. Down to 8. Okay. First blood. And then that's our 2 cards, right? No, 1 card.
Just 1 more. Shuri can go. Maybe she
So-
can heal herself.
Yes, Shuri's gonna draw a card. She's definitely gonna play her Young Genius to give her a wild token. And she can draw until she has 3 cards in hand, which she desperately needs. Thank you, Hulk, for smashing me.
You were in the way.
But I have a movement and a wild.
Just a casualty of war, Steve.
She's right there. That's
yeah,
awesome.
hit her.
I'm going to use the wild from the card, the wild token I just got for 2 punches. So down to 6, and then I have a movement.
Run away. No.
Maybe. I don't know how far she's going to go before. She's going to go twice, so maybe. No, I'll just stay there. I'll stay there because I can put a token on here.
Okay.
That's all right.
Oh, I ended there, so I could also put a token there.
Oh, true. Yeah. There you go. Okay. That is it. Bad guy turn.
4 and bam. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nobody's taking damage.
But there's no civilians there, so she doesn't move up her track.
She moves up 1.
Oh, just kidding.
There's always 1.
Just 1.
Yep. And then
And
thugs.
then 1 thug here, and then
The
2.
wild is 2 punches, is the question. No, the wild is whatever so the wild is, so the card I play is this, right? Gives me a wild action, but it also gives me a wild token. So I use both those wilds actions for punches, is what it was. Good question, Dan. Hope that makes sense to you.
Okay, so Black Widow's turn.
Nowhere near.
She's not. But you gave me a wild so I could get there.
You also interrogate. Interrogate wouldn't be bad right now. Or you can try and clear this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do interrogate, and with your move, I'll go up here and just do a single punch.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna look at this card. She's gonna move 3, and bam, so she will be right here.
That's really bad.
That is really bad.
Okay. We have to get rid of those civilians. Or not rid of them, save them. So who is after? Nova's after. Nova's nowhere near you. Okay.
But you have a punch. You can punch her.
Yes. I guess I'll play my wild. So I have a wild token I have saved, and I have a punch from you.
Just punch her 3 times.
Yeah, I'll punch her 3 times. Down to 3 life.
You're close.
Okay.
Right. So now she's gonna do her 1, 2, 3, bam. So she's gonna move the track up 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're getting close, Steve.
We're getting close.
Then she puts 2 back down,
Yep.
and then 1 here, 1 here.
Okay, and after Nova, it's Hulk time. I give you a wild. Draw your card.
Oh yeah. All right.
I think you got it. No, you're close.
I'm very close. I
You're
have
so close.
a double punch and a Hulk smash. As much as I would like to play the Hulk smash,
You have to play the double.
why? Because I can move with my Hulk smash. She's getting a damage from that, and your wild is a punch. So that's 2 damage to her. And I clear out these guys so she doesn't do anything. And then, as opposed to using your wild as a move
But
and then me punching.
That's only 1 damage. She's got 2 health left. Who's going next? Shuri's going next. You're only setting up Shuri with a movement. She needs 2 punches to take him out.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
All right, double punch. Move, punch twice.
Okay. Down to 1 life.
The hope is... Oh, wait, no. Shuri has... It's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, game
fine.
over.
So I can play this card to give her. Yeah, I just need the wild. I can heal Nova just because I feel like it. Move over here with that wild, and they get 2 punches. I'll take out Proxima Midnight.
Boom.
Woo! Okay.
We got a win tonight. That's good.
There's a win.
That's good.
Okay, we got 3 power ups. There are 4 Infinity Stones. There's only 2 left. We're going against Ebony Maw after this next week. Ebony Maw and potentially THANOS. So, rough start. Came back.
Yeah,
I'm worried about
She only got 1 of the stones
that was good. We needed that.
this turn, or this game.
Yeah, because 2 stones would have been really bad for luck. So, okay.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the congrats.
Okay.
So that is going to conclude our plays for tonight.
So next week we'll continue the campaign.
Yes.
We're going to have the same team,
Yes.
and we're going to play against
Ebony Maw.
Squidward.
Squidward, yes, Squidward. Yes.
Squidward. And hopefully it will go well, because then that's going to set up us for Thanos, and then we'll take him on next week after that.
No, Thanos the same night.
After we take on Squidward, yes.
Yes. So next week we should complete the campaign. We're going to do it. Now, with Thanos, he plays a little bit differently in the sense that when he knocks out heroes, they are out of the game, just eliminated. And so you need to bring other heroes with you that will come in place of the hero that got knocked out. So we'll play with the same team through the whole campaign, but
Who's the B Squad? Tell us who the B Squad
exactly,
is.
who's the B Squad?
We're going to need a B Squad. I have a feeling.
How many more badges before Thanos? Just one, Dan.
Just the one.
Just
Squidward.
one. Yep, one more than Thanos, exactly. So yeah, let us know in the comments below who you want to see on the B Squad. I've got everything for the game right now, so you can go check out there's not a good list for it. I should probably find a list.
Basically, if you name a superhero, odds are it's in the game.
If it's not X-Men, it's probably have it. So, but yes, let us know what you think of that.
We have 3 power-ups so far.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep, we'll need them. And yeah, that's it. So tomorrow, Peter's gonna be on doing a Keyforge Adventures game. He's gonna look at the new one. So that's gonna be tomorrow. And Wednesday night, we are back with starting another campaign. It's like the campaign week for us. What?
You're excited. Keep going.
I'm excited. We're going to be playing Sword and Sorcery. We got the Ancient Chronicles with the new content. So we're excited to play that. However, I know that people are very sensitive about spoilers. So we're going to take the new content and play it in the old story. So you will not have any story spoilers with the new story, just the old one.
Yeah.
So if you played the old one, you won't have any problems there. But the nice thing is this way we can show you all the new stuff and how it works. And honestly, I combined everything into one, so you can see how it works when you combine stuff. And I also know that on the main channel, Colin and Barrett are going to be playing Ancient Chronicles as well. They're playing through the actual new story with new characters as well. But that's not happening until next week. So there's going to be a lot of Sword and Sorcery coming on the channel very soon.
Yeah. So we have a Blade and a Shang-Chi.
Ooh.
Which are both available, right?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
we have both. We have both of them. Yeah, thanks, Dan. Look at that. Cool. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude it for tonight. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us. And I love the chatter. You guys are awesome. I try to keep on comments here. This is one of the first times I'm struggling trying to keep up with the comments. You guys are so active. I love it. Love it. Bring it on. So, but yeah, anything else you got?
No, I'm excited for Wednesday.
I am too. But thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. And we'll see you at the next stop.
Bye.
Bye.